Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to my channel. It's Fat Panda 282828, and I'm new to talking on his videos because normally I like to put music, but I realized that the last video I posted of the survival mode from level 7 to 10, it got copyright issue with YouTube, so I'm doing my own audio this time. As you see, we're on level 7 right now, and we're going to be fighting the Minotaur. And I'm basically doing this with my buff troll. I decided to take a little time away from work because I had a torn Achilles tendon, which is very, very painful when you have to ride a bicycle every day. And so I've had lots of time on my hands for the last couple of months. And, I just want to share the videos that I do when I'm, finding stuff to entertain. And as you can see, like I said, this is my buff troll. And what I do with my buff troll is I buff people's stats. So I might their dominance, their restoration, their might, their precision, and their vitalization as well. So I buff stuff, basically those ones. That's what buff trolls do. And we buff people up quite a bit from their current stats, so that makes the burn and the mission go faster. Also allows our tanks to have more dominance so they can have stronger pulls. Our healers have better restoration. So the way we activate that is when we hit a debuff, we have to recharge. And as you notice, my arm keep going up on my little green character there. That's Power Panda 28. I have to constantly keep recharging after I debuff. So the debuffs are, if you notice a red heart up there, that's a healing debuff. The little shield, that's a defense debuff. The little crosshair one, that's a damage debuff, a damage output for the boss. So the debuffs basically help people so that it helps limit to some extent, not a lot, the damage that bosses or whoever you debuff will do to you. The defense debuff will basically, it's like when you're hitting something, there's a certain amount of defense. Well, it allows like a 30% defense reducer, so it allows you to burn a little quicker. So it's like you're ignoring their defense to a certain percent. In a healing debuff, I always run with that because I've run missions where in the past, a long time ago, where I didn't run all 3 debuffs, and I found out that the boss started healing himself. So me, just out of habit and playing the game for quite a few years, I always run heal debuff on everything because I don't want to give anything a chance to debuff or to heal itself. So that's what I do. This is actually one of my favorite powers to play on, and I really enjoy it. And as you can see, my team, we're pretty good together. We have KOs and reference to the survival mode. We just gotta make sure we pick each other up. That's the main thing about survival mode. Pickups, pickups, pickups. See, like that guy just got KO next to me. It barely got breathed on. And also in survival mode, you also got to watch out for those little pools on the ground, those little like really cool looking blue things, because what happens is there's like something that shoots up out of them, and if you're standing over it and you don't move, it will actually KO you. So don't take the chance. And as you notice, my CR is 376, and the ads we're fighting right now are currently 439. So the bosses get tougher the higher you go, and I'm sure that they go up to like 500. Because currently, like I said, look at that, 439, and they're pretty tough. But if you got a good enough team and people are consistent on what they do, it's something that just can be achieved. Those people that get to like level 30 and 27, 26, I got a lot of props for them. They must really have a lot of good players with them, because when we got to level 10, it was a little different. And with this here boss, it's Beast Boy. He keeps changing shapes, and he turns into a freaking phoenix. He turns into a big monkey. It was fun, I'm not gonna lie. We made it to level 10 in probably about 25 minutes. So it was something that I enjoyed, and that's just something that we all have to do. So right now, this is the current big thing on DC Universe Online is the survival mode. So I decided I was going to just sit around and make videos and try to get through some of them. And I haven't really been able to get into regular missions lately because of survival mode. And today, I ran a couple things where I was running some feats, and it's kind of cool. I actually enjoyed the feats. It was because with all the survival mode, only certain groups are actually still going for feats. And feats total, you get 10 feats of 10 points, and you got a skill point. Well, some of the feats I was getting were 25 and 50 feet points. So, I'm running a mission and I'm getting 2-3 skill points out of it, and it's adding to my total. So as you can see, we're in 13 minutes right now, and we're in round 9. And this one here is Chronos. And if you've ever run that Green Lantern 4-player alert, the mechanics are the same when you're fighting Chronos. You just got to watch out. I mean, I kept getting KO'd because I'm trying to get close to him so that at least I can see it which way he's looking. So if he tries to turn towards me, but unfortunately he hit me with a beam right out of the gate a couple of them times. So you're basically going merry-go-round or go, merry-go-round. It's kind of funny. I was like laughing about it for most of the runs. Every time we were running that part, I was like, oh my goodness, we're playing Ring Around the Rosie. So we DPS a little, debuff a little, heal a little, and next thing you know, we're running in circles around and picking people up again. Because watch, see, there's his beam again, and off to races. There we go around again. So like I said, when he has that beam, and you got to get out of that blue, that really cool looking blue stuff, even though your eyes stay, oh, it looks so beautiful, you better move your butt, because it's going to KO you if you stay in there. So see what I mean about it spraying up in the air? Yeah, so it was quite enjoyable, And the team that picked me up was actually pretty decent. So as you see right here, I got lucky and didn't get KO'd again, and I ran around a circle again. It just was fun. I mean, if you have never done survival mode, I would actually suggest you just try it, because it's something new, because you're facing adversity that's greater than what your current CR is, and even the max CR for DC, because the max is 378, and dude, look at this. Kronos is 443, and he's gonna KO me here in a second. If you haven't noticed, watch. Oh no, that's not me. Okay, well, I haven't got KO'd yet, not in this particular run, but I am gonna get KO'd a couple times here, so it's kind of funny because I was trying to get too close and wait for him. So like I said, pickups, and see, he just blew something out of it, and it wasn't his beam. He when that skull comes over his head, you can see it, and like right here, watch, I'm gonna get too close and he's gonna kill me again. No, this wasn't the part, but anyway, it was pretty funny, because there's a couple times where I'm standing almost in his grill, and as when he does the skull, he can either put you in the balls, and then he'll pop the skull again, and then he'll shoot a beam out in a direction. And if you're in that direction, there's nothing you can do. It's just like a quick pulse beam going across. So like right here, watch, me and this other guy were both right there where the beam came, and we were like, oh my goodness. So I stayed down until the beam went over, and then I got up and I got put in a green ball immediately. And I'm sitting there thinking, well, how come I can't see which way he's facing? Then I just realized my camera zoomed out so far just so I could see the whole arena. I wasn't paying attention. But like I said, it was fun. I mean, realistically, everybody should try. See, he got me with that beam again. And reason is because I was too far away to run. And that's the end of round 9. Now we're entering round 10, where we're going to fight Superman. And as I said, it could have helped if we had 2 tanks in there, because personally, our one tank, he's ice, and it was doing a great job. But problem is that those ads that you see right there, those aren't the ones that you got to worry about. It's the third group that come out was Superman during the time you're fighting him, because they're like mini bosses and they're going all over the place, and Tank really couldn't grab aggro on him, and they grabbed aggro on him, and then it just turned into chaos. It's like we all lost our heads for a moment, and it was doable, but like I said, it was the other ads that kicked our butts. Wasn't so much Superman. He did his own butt whippings on us, but it was those other three ads that are about ready to come out, and they raised havoc on us. I'm not gonna lie. So anyway, I'm just trying to find things to talk about, but like I said, it was fun for me, and here comes those other little mini bosses. As you see, there's three of them, and they're just raising havoc all over the place. You get up, get knocked out, get up, and get knocked out, and KO'd. But like I said, the Tank, he's having a hard time. He's in here somewhere, and we don't know where he's at, because he's like all over the room trying to pull these ads, and Superman's running loose too. So it was a nightmare for the short period of time. But I'd appreciate a thumbs up on it, and it'll help get my YouTube channel into the DC algorithm, so that at least videos I've been showing, and there's other things I want to do with the videos, and I don't want to do it because not very many people get to see my videos. So there's collections and other things I would like to put videos on YouTube, and until I get a higher following group, I'm probably not going to waste my time doing those videos. But thank you for taking the time to watch my video.